It's always weird saying what's up everybody when you first start streaming because nobody's in the room yet.
We've both been rejected
But
by the
yeah.
world. We both feel the same threat. And yet, here we are,
References the
fated to kill each other.
holidays.
You've grown strong.
Like dragons, blood. Nothing says holidays like dragon's blood, murder, and yoke the time.
This is a story of 6 sisters in a world
Drakengard.
protected by the power of song. But one of these sisters seeks to bring about the world's ruin. And she won't rest until all the others are dead.
Cool. Alright, we got that going. Hopefully, let me get the app running. Ooh, a little louder over on this end.
You're the monster who made the intoners in the first place.
Alright, so should be good. You know, let me know if volume's messed up or whatever.
I suppose.
Ozzy. Yes. It's happening. Continue. English voice. Part 1, The Cove. Story so far. After finding their way deep into the Fives domain, Zero and Mikal take a break to talk about stealing from the shop and other worthwhile pursuits. That was the joke. This has nothing to do with holidays. It's like the complete opposite of holiday. Boost attack power for a limited amount of time? Fuck that. Sinful Scream, don't have enough money. Zero Sword, effective versus intoner, levels up as your dragon grows. Sword modeled after a millennium-old tree makes a mournful sound. It's more powerful. Let's get that for right now. I guess different types go in different areas. Can we sell anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Upgrade. We could upgrade this some bitch. Let's do it. Ozzy, how you doing, man? Move your chat to a better place. I can't. This is what poor people do. Oh, see, I said it right there, but now I got a can behind it when I take that drink.
No one was in the shop, huh?
Nope. Pretty stupid of them to leave it unguarded.
Why don't you stand in until the shopkeeper comes back?
That's a terrible idea.
Why? I bet you'd be a good shopkeeper.
I'm not sure I could keep myself from stealing everything.
Can I go anywhere else? Is this just break time? I guess so. I really love
You're pretty scary, Zero.
how stupid this dragon is.
Let's go.
I'd say what I got her for Christmas, but
Already?
she's like in the other room and I don't want her hearing me.
Shut it. I'm leaving, and so are you.
Fine.
She got stuff. She got things. And she's a little sneaky kid too, so I wouldn't put it past her to be like just hanging out right there, waiting for me to say something. She gets a lot of crap though. Like not only just from us, but from her
Just
cousins, aunts, uncles.
kidding. Once I kill them, I can explode.
Whoa, 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 hey, whoa.
So you're going to steal the Intoner magic and stuff?
Something like that.
Okay, we got. There's Dodge. I completely forgot what Dodge was.
If we fight bravely, we might get an audience with Lady Five. And then we'll get to see
Labo 2. I almost got my nephew Labo. But I didn't want to spend like $70 on him.
she's after our intoner. Stop her no matter what.
Because the vehicle kit looks pretty sweet. Oh my god, this guy! What? These guys! Their knees! Why are their knees so strong? Whew. Knees of fucking death. Whew. I ended up getting my nephew Starlink. Hopefully he's not watching. It says 2 viewers. For Switch, the Star Fox bundle. What's up, bro? And immediately upon buying it, I was like, "Oh man, I had no interest in this game, and now now that I spent money on it, I really want to play it."
They're like ants to you. Just crush them.
That's really mean, Zero.
She's gonna get me. Stand
Oh, there's blood on the screen. Wipe it off. Oh, we got arrow guys. I still like. Maybe it shouldn't be that expensive, but like it comes with a game. It comes with a cartridge. Like games are $50-$60 by themselves, and then you're getting like this. Yes, cardboard, but it's all pre-cut with all these like really easy to follow directions, and it's made in a way where again, it's cardboard, but it's like it's kind of hard to screw it up and like just ruin the shit, you know? So if you when they're like $60-$70, I think no, aren't they like 70 and 80? I think in the US. That's just my whole idea of looking at it. Is like you're getting a $60 cartridge game. Even though that variety pack isn't probably like the best software, because some of those things like the fishing game are barely a game. But that's just my way of looking at it. Like, you're only spending, you know, 10 to 20 extra dollars for the actual cheap stuff. Oh, let me go crazy. I'm going crazy, motherfucker. I can't see it and I'm going crazy, but I'm going crazy. Starlink didn't seem like it caught on at all. Starlink isn't that popular. No, it doesn't seem that popular. Like, but I don't know. It still looks pretty good. Like, it looks like a kid-friendly, more fun version of No Man's Sky. The variety pack that I got, no, probably not. The game, that game's probably not worth $60. That 40 tops. But then you get into just games in general, like how many games are actually worth the $60 price tag? But then on another hand, it's like games are fucking time consuming and expensive to make, and maybe something like God of War and Spider-Man should be $80, you know? Or maybe everything should just be free. Hey Ozzy, can I ask you a question? Why? What is it about this game that you like so much? And do you like the other Drakengard games?
Keep your sword up, fool. You want to die? I can't. I'm scared. You think the rest of us are enjoying this?
I gotta say, I feel like the game would be so much nicer if I could pull that camera back a little bit.
What the hell? An eye socket is no place to throw in a flower. She gets points for originality. I wanted to be with Lady Five.
What up, G? Oh, sh. Hey, homie. Bam.
Is it skills or something else?
Okay, now we're getting some platforming. Okay. A little obstacle there, Az.
What kind of sister is Five?
The
Fit.
slutty kind.
What's slutty mean?
It means all she thinks about is dirty stuff.
Oh, so she's just like you.
Would you shut up already?
Music, main character. I like hack and slash games. I'm really liking the writing so far. I mean, main character seems cool, but I'm
Looks like
chopping
you
these guys
almost
to
lived
pieces.
at some point.
Must be nice letting you to see. Think of all
Whoa, whoa! What do you got there, babe? Your lost kitty. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here, let me see her. Oh, you got her wrapped up? Look, we'll show the people at home. Look at lost kitty. Got his head stuck in a jar. Aw, poor kitty. It's okay though. He'll be fine. With his head in the jar, right? Yeah, totally. You good, Clem? Good. Whoa, what happened to my chat? Who's locked up? You know what's funny? I love hack and slash games, but I don't like God of War. It took me like 2 years to beat 3. Man, the God of War games though, I feel like they're so easy to play and get into. Give me 1 second, because I don't know why my on-screen chat is all funky. It's not showing up anymore. I don't know if it... I'm hoping with next year I can kind of upgrade my setup a little bit. It's connected. Weird. Whatever. But yeah, I need like a real desk, second monitor, and I mean those are the main 2 things for in here. But also need house stuff too. Like we need a new fence outside. I want to go in there. I get experience for chopping up fences? Hell yeah. Dude, my cousin's kid, 4-year-old, wanted a Switch to play Mario Party, but instead they bought him an NES Classic. It's really weird, like looking at differences between like kids 20 years ago or 30 years ago at this point, and kids now.
Where's the shrine? Damn it. I think we've been had.
Damn, we've been had. Because like you think about the games we grew up playing, and it's like, oh well, those were simple games, like, you know, you just run to the right and jump on stuff. And it's like the way games are made now, the stuff we think is complicated, kids just kind of understand and get a lot easier, you know, and they don't need necessarily like the goals that we needed.
What are you
Yeah, shithead. Like you take, just from my experience with Clem, but you take something like Hat in Time, and it's like she doesn't even need the goal of collecting timepieces in that game. She does it when she's able to, but like just kind of running around the world is all she really needs, and like she gets good at that. Whereas you put like a 2D game in front of her where like you need to like time the jumps and like avoid obstacles really quickly or you'll die, like that's like way harder for her. But I don't know about Mario Party is probably not a good choice for 4-year-olds, because I did get Clementine Mario Party, and it turned into like, why can't I run around this board game, Dad? I want to go in the water. This isn't what I want. Die! Hold on. I want to go cut up these boxes. I don't know if the level's gonna end. I have to lose my phone again. Super old ass games, but it's cool. Yeah. I mean, if that's what he's just starting out with, the kid's not gonna know any better. So, who cares? I originally kind of just thought Clementine would never really be into games. But I was always like, oh man, it'd be cool to kind of, you know, just get her started on Nintendo stuff, and then Super Nintendo, and then, you know, PlayStation and N64, and just go through the timeline.
She thinks that'll be enough to stop me.
But she watches me play games. She wants to play what I'm playing. And eventually, she just kind of found her own things that she liked. And those are like 3D platformers.
They're really rolling out
She
the
also,
carpet.
my daughter also likes Burnout. She likes the racing and crashing.
All right, 5. Let's see what you've got.
Ugh, yeah. Roblox. Now that's a thing that's like, ugh. How did that happen? How is that a hit? Give me all the experience. Perplexing Jasper. Oh, I missed the treasure chest. Fudge. Post it to my list of requests, so check it out when you have a second. First, post a new request, the Beloved Stones. So, like, so what'd you think about that? As a kid who got an N64 first, and then went back to NES games, did it feel like a downgrade? That's another misconception I think a lot of people have, is like, a game is a game, you know, no matter what it looks like. So I feel like as long as it's fun, whether you're a kid or an adult, like, who the fuck cares? Just people have different versions of fun. Obviously, I like this stuff, these kinds of games. And then you put this in front of Will, and Will's gonna be like, I hate this. This is dumb. Stupid. Let me play God of War. Except not the new God of War. Sinful Scream. Yeah, buddy. What the hell, man? Do I like not have a spot for that? Is that what's going on here? Cause I don't want to take this big sword with me in person. Right now, not at least. To be honest, no. Exactly. NES games were so fun. I played Donkey Kong and Zelda the most on 64, but since there are tons of NES games, I liked it more. Variety is the spice of life. as they say. Oh no. Chain combos. Were you like top 3 NES games? Now I'll be honest, like I don't have a ton of experience with NES games, and I think a lot of NES games are kind of trash. Especially going back to.
Her dragon's not with her.
I feel like only a handful actually hold up.
I'm fine. These soldier maggots just piss
Yeah.
me off is all. What kind of question is that? Of course not.
Oh, we thought maybe you had some. Kind of hungry.
Don't eat maggots, dummy.
And like when you think about it in retrospect, it almost feels similar to the Wii. Because the Wii has so many games, but so many of them are just junk that only a few actually stand out and are good. I haven't played the original Contra in a long time. So I don't know how well I would do. Probably pretty terrible. I mean, I don't think I ever... Old, young, whatever, I don't think I ever beat any Contra before.
It's time to show her the power of our united forces.
I mean, my top 3 NES games, if just off the top of my head without really thinking about it, would probably be Super Mario Bros. 3.
I'm getting kind of tired.
Stop
Whoa,
whining.
whoa, whoa.
Hey, Mario's pretty hard, okay?
Stop complaining.
I mean,
Um,
it's fun. So fun. Whee!
You can stop lying, Tim.
River City Ransom.
Lady Fine, protect me! I'm not afraid.
Um,
Not afraid.
and then... God, probably a Mega Man. Probably Mega Man 2. Those would probably be my top 3.
I'll kill you. I'll
And there's other stuff that I really like that'll be close to the top.
idiot.
Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden. But I think for sure those are probably my top 3. Mario 3, Mega Man 2, and River City Ransom. Probably in that order. I really like Excite Bike. Like, to this day, I love... The thing about Excite Bike is there's not much to it, especially going back now. But it's still one of those games, like, I probably pick up and play Excite Bike every single time it's released. Which I can't even say that necessarily for, like, you know, Mario 3 and Mega Man. Like, I'm always down to be like, let me just do, like, spend 10 minutes with Excite Bike really
Shouldn't you
quick.
be suckling on mommy's teat right now?
Whose teeth is she sucking?
You're not coming anywhere near Lady Fine.
Lady Five, Lady Five. Pathetic. Just die, would you?
Okay. Oh, God.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Move it, Gramps.
I want to summon my dragon, man. You dead? Just eliminated. Oh. Excitebike has some fucking great little jingles to it. I think there's only like 3. But that shit is good. Zero's always so bloody, man. Just can't walk around normal life. Mikhail, you better do your job. Whoa.
Savage. You'll have to strike this old man down first. Pains me to think how frightened this child is. Don't worry. Look out! Friendly fire! That's why hold your ground for Lady Five's sake.
Well, aren't you the brave one? That cannon fire's annoying. Better keep moving.
Food time. Man, it's got really dark outside for some reason.
She's a demon. She'd be super hot if she wasn't trying to kill us. No kidding. What a shame. She's coming this way.
If I had a nickel for every time I said that about a woman.
What do I smell like?
A bloated ghost carcass stuffed with rotting fish.
Oh,
She'd be super hot if she wasn't trying to kill us.
Yeah. Now imagine having to ride on that.
that is fun. Sorry I smell like fish. But we are fighting out at sea.
You're not screwing around in the water, are you?
Me? No, wait. No. No.
If you're lying, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm sorry.
Come on. Hit the box. Thank you. Sweet. Base material team.
This is the end. Don't give up yet. I'm here with you. Let's keep going. She's made it this far. This ends here.
I did not mean to do that.
You still haven't sunk that thing yet?
Hey, it's hard, okay? It's a giant battleship.
Let me show you how it's done.
All right, let's take care of business.
Take care of business. Oh shit. I'm flying. You gradually lose X to fly for wings and extend. Press square to fire a breath attack. Oh wow. Set my phone on lap or keyboard without anything holding it up. That's perfect. Learn something new every day.
You haven't damaged this thing at all, have you?
I was saving it for you, Zero.
For me?
Mine. I am on top.
Just my little random act of kindness. Neat, huh?
God damn it, dragon.
Ow, ow, ow! I need a step.
Faster. Higher. Keep flying.
It's hard.
Hard. A real dragon could do this in his sleep.
Hey, you're comparing me to Michael again, aren't you?
I would never do that.
Really?
Yes.
What's up,
you.
babe?
Because Michael was a
You need my help? Clem? Hold on. Okay. Let's blow up this boat. Load.
Wish you'd use my name like you use his. Well, you
Charge attacks. For a powerful charge attack. Constant.
just watch. I'm gonna fight a real fight so you have to use my name. Having you on my back makes me feel a lot stronger, Zero.
It's your imagination. But you better get stronger for real soon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Just fly where I tell you and shut up, alright?
It's frame rate.
Yes. 5 is in control.
Let's go, Mikhail. Mission complete. Level up. Found all the treasure in that level. Pretty good. Oh, I gotta see what these are. What these requests are. Sha-ba-ba, sha-da-da. Jam-ba-da-da-da-da. Tacos and burritos are really good. Put them in my tummy right now. Can't buy any weapons. Passes merciless judgment on the sinful. You know what? Let's pick that one up. So either they're different completely types of weapons, like maybe a gun or something, or I need to level up to have other options. It's one or the other, man. I don't know. Okay. People, Lanceys really love the teal stones. I've been requested in for 7 of them. Bring them back in reward. Of course, then you may only fight with swords. Acquire 3 pink stones. The only people in Huh. Oh, okay. Don't rely on your items. Don't rely on your companions. Don't whine at me about rules 1 or 2. Okay. So they're actually completely separate missions. Gotcha. So what's everybody's plans for the holidays? According quest, treasure hunting. Fend off the attack foes, recover the items locked away in the treasure chest with the guarding. Lock the treasure chest to earn a reward from the cord, including first time only special completion bonus. You hit them. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and I got a timer. Okay. Got one of them. Treasure chest? My holidays, pretty much the same as normal. Like, on 3 different days, go to 3 different pieces of family for dinner and or lunch of some sort. And then Christmas morning at our house. Do the presents. Have a good old jolly time. Christmas morning, I run through the streets of Old Da in Final Fantasy XIV, shouting "It's a Wonderful Light" quotes. I've been doing that for years, and I plan on doing that for as long as possible. Cool. Unicorns. Here we go. Bam. Just for fun, I'm gonna buy a strength potion and whoop my sister's tushy. It's getting dark. I don't know why. Clouds. Let's go.
It's It's been too long, sister. Well, if it isn't the pretty princess. So what's it like being surrounded by a bunch of brainwashed idiots? Oh, I see that long, sharp tongue of yours hasn't changed. Still so rude. Rude? But I brought you a housewarming gift. A gift? For me? Why, whatever could it possibly be? It's revenge for what you did to me. No, right. How could I forget? Made my thighs ache. But not anymore. Michael, the greatest of all dragons, is dead. And all that remains is that pathetic little shell of his former self. Still, I suppose I'll be nice and make him my pet once I've had my way with you.
I'm assuming he's gonna
That's
get badass by the end.
You and that sad excuse of a dragon will both belong to me soon. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna stab my eardrums with a fork. Oh, I have so missed these titillating little chats of ours. My dear, dear sister. But now it's time for you to die.
Hey, I think you need some voice lessons, Zero.
Behold, the fifth song, grand light of antiquity. The great power made manifest, the ceremony of glorious arrival. Burn into thine eyes the punishing lance of divine retribution. I, Dito, summon thee in my name. Manuel, arise!
Oh shit.
Ugh, how tacky can you get?
Defeat this tacky SOB.
Tell me, have my other sisters already had the pleasure? Nope, you're on top of the list. Oh, you really came to me first? How flattering. I figured I'd start with the stupidest and work my way down. Work your way down? Zero, don't tease me. I'm not teasing you, Bob. I'm murdering you.
Oh, get him, get him.
Now, go to town on his ass. My Zero, how strong you are. Well, I've been itching to beat you to death for a while. I missed you so, Zero. I was so thrilled you came to see me. Truth be told, I almost came as well. That's nice. Zero. I love
Whoa.
that flower in your eye. It really adds to your sex appeal. You're even sexier than you were a year ago. You can shut up any time, Fine. My best feature is my breasts, of course. So round and perky. You can touch them
Oh,
if you
really?
want, you know. I think I'll pass. Use your claws to get him out of the water.
Whoa, get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Shit, whoa.
There is no next time for you. Your attacks won't reach
It's
underwater.
the game like hitches so much. It's hard to even know what's happening. Ah!
Why are you breathing so hard, dummy?
Because you're heavy.
What?
He said, because you're heavy.
I'm having trouble hearing you, dragon. You want to try saying that one more time? Listen up, dummy. Wait until he's open and then attack.
Controls and turn them on. Press them again. Get him! we got this crab, son of a bitch.
You really hurt.
It's an attack, dummy. It's supposed to hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Good. So stop letting it bother you.
Okay.
Burn! Man, if I knew I could breathe fire, I would have done that right from the get-go.
No! My song's power! No! Please!
I don't think that's gonna stop her. Eh. This cut says you do.
Shut up! If you want to kill an intoner, you gotta really make... Huh?
Oh. Whoa. I'm a little scared. Carrie. Oh god. Not scared anymore. What has happened? What? Weren't you like her slave?
She's dead! She's dead! She's dead! You sure loved working me to the bone, didn't you? Well, your little disciple won't be taking your abuse anymore! You're no intoner now. You're nothing. You're just a big sack of meat. I love you. I love you. What'd you love? You make me sick. Goddamn, stupid, selfish, sex-crazed son of a... What was her name again? I forget.
Everything just works so well. Like with the direction. What's going on in the game. If I end up making games, like, that's the type of stuff I want in mind. Like games like Yakuza, this, you know, Nier. Like, I want games that are like serious, but at the same time completely not serious. Or like always have hints of humor. Dicho became your disciple.
Here you go, Lady Zero. Maybe this'll help.
See sad payday. New requests. Intoner invigorated. Let's go for the platinum on this game. What we need to do. One sister down, 4 to go. What did disciples do? A mature, perceptive man with an extreme cruel streak. He derives great joy from the pain screams of prey. Okay, so yeah, that's a lance. So now we can change to a lance if we so choose. Damn. I didn't even fucking upgrade or use my my thing. The big sword isn't as slow as I thought, so maybe we'll keep that. I need a drink. Blocks all. However, garden sap stands, so be careful not to block too many attacks.
After defeating 5 in the Land of Seas, Zero took Dido, her sister's disciple, and made for her next destination. The Land of Mountains, home to an impenetrable alpine citadel, governed by the chaste intoner known as Four.
Fear not, for you do not fight alone. Your dragon's protection must be a welcome thing indeed. You should thank him.
I'm dreaming again. Not every dragon is like you, Michael. Unfortunately.
The mountain breeze feels good, doesn't it? Beats all that sticky saltwater air clinging to your skin. Or the sticky, sweaty touch of Lady 5. God, I think I'm gonna gag.
Hey, you shouldn't talk like that. You're her disciple. A disciple's supposed to be nice to his intoner.
Like I give a good goddamn. Old Blubberbags went and kicked the bucket, remember?
Old
She don't mean
Blubberbags.
so lot to me anymore. You saw it yourself, didn't you? The way my blade split those ridiculous fun bags clean in two? It was like fine art.
I'm always gonna just like love like poop jokes, boob jokes.
Hey, Zero,
Maybe I'm immature, I don't
you
know.
really have
But
to go kill Four.
I think it's funny. Goofy funny stuff.
Not this again.
It's just, I felt really bad for 5, you know? She was crying. She was crying a lot, and you killed her anyway.
You know that was just an act, right?
Yeah, trust me. If there's one thing 5 was good at, it was faking.
I don't like it. I still think you should stop killing your sisters.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing worse than sisters fighting each other.
All right, let's pretend for a second. Imagine there's a big pile of raw meat here, okay?
Yummy!
Now, if you divided that meat among all the dragons in the world, you'd only get a little.
That's right. Just one teeny tiny bite.
But you'd rather have it all to yourself, right?
Oh yeah, I want the whole big pile.
Well, I want to kill my sister so I can have the world to myself. Make sense?
No, I don't get it.
Never mind. Come on, let's go. I've got a sister to murder.
Okay.
So Zero is basically the US. Zero's like the epitome of capitalism and the United States government and how it wants it all. And it's gonna eat everything from everybody else. Whereas I sit here and I'm like, everybody can have a little bite, it's cool. Break the enemy's defenses. Get a drink, be right back. Alright. Fed and ready to sleep. What time is it by you? It's gotta be afternoon, right? It's not time to sleep. You missed me kill 5. I split her fun bags in 2, as Dido would say. Have a long reach, they can also be used to break through the enemy's guard. Huzzah!
It's Zero! All troops,
Ah, okay, that's cool.
Where should we go, Zero?
You got me?
How do I switch weapons?
How should I know where Thor's hold up? Could be anywhere.
You don't even know if this is the right path?
Quick, Ozzy, how do I switch weapons?
What the hell, lady?
I feel like I saw how to do that on the
My
last
legs feel 10
stream,
pounds heavier.
Want me to
but I
chop
didn't
him
have
up
other
for you?
weapons to change.
Fine, fine, I'll shut up.
There we go. Yeah. Got it. I bought Clanad with leftover money on my Steam wallet. I should keep playing. Clanad. What is that? Clanad. Clanade? Clanad? Gotcha. I figured out how to do it myself, game. You're good. No worries.
An intoner atop a dragon? This must be the end of the world.
We've got to do everything we can here. Yeah.
I bought the Half-Life Complete bundle, so I can actually play the Half-Life games for real. I did buy the Messenger, and what else? I bought Braid,
Hey, just fly off
because I've
over
never
stuff.
actually played Braid.
I just get in your way down there. And besides, this way I can scout out what's
I feel like I bought something else too.
Well, have fun being our decoy.
Zero, check it out. Watch me
You just let me get that chest, boy.
I'm gonna try double hard and show these guys just what I'm made of.
God, he's a handful. Don't you ever get tired of babysitting him?
Of course. And now I've got 2 brats to babysit.
Whatever, Grandma.
You want to die?
What's one of the best visual? Clanad is one of the best visual novels ever. That is one spot I think we completely differ on, Ozzy. Whoa!
God damn it, Thor. Making me come all the way out here.
I just can't
You're hardly worth hiding in some
can't do
secret
visual
black
novels
area.
for some reason. I guess I can.
All this hiking is gonna turn me into a muscle-bound freak. I'm not into the buff macho look.
Shit.
Kinda creeps me out. Don't want to see it on me. Don't want to see it on my partner.
Less bitching, more climbing.
So he's gay.
We're under
Um.
attack. The demon intoner is here.
Ugh, how much further is it?
Yeah, but like I've played the first Danganronpa.
Spending another night with fire.
You have no idea. That nympho freak was always making me try some new kink she'd heard about.
And then I played the first
don't need
Ace
to.
Attorney, Phoenix Wright. But I feel like those games have like, you know, a gameplay quirk with it that helped me push through. I don't know, but those games, like, I never want to sit there and play a visual novel. Like, I read enough in JRPGs, I feel like. I know you love Steins Gate, and I've been really close to, like, trying one of those out. I feel like one of them might have been a PlayStation Plus deal, so maybe I have one. But just sitting there reading. Yeah! Dragon! Yeah, buddy!
You need help, Vito?
No offense, but if I'm gonna get help, I'm gonna get it from Zero.
Assuming you're even
Thinking
alive.
that's probably gonna be necessary. Chase her down! Our numbers can overwhelm her! I don't think numbers matter to an Intoner.
Nope, numbers don't matter to me. I'ma kill all y'all. Thing around for one is top 10, definitely.
Man, just think how strong she was before she had her arm replaced. She's so strong. How could we ever?
All men, sound
Come
off.
on. What the fuck?
Yes, sir!
We can do this. Most likely.
There are barricades everywhere.
Break them down. It's crazy how much effort Forrest been securing this place.
That's an Intoner for you. Excessive to the point of obsession.
Oh,
Well,
duh.
present company
Aja.
accepted and all that.
I could obsess over getting you moving.
Me? That was the enemy's leading. Go get him, Tiger.
What can we possibly do? She's here. The demon Intoner
I
is here.
think it just comes to the fact that like I'm not a big reader,
Watch out.
and I really think that kind of stems from
Reminds me of a certain someone.
I have like sort of a lazy eye, sort of a cross eye, but it's only when like I don't know, stuff is closer to me. It's not like I have bad vision, but like my eyes kind of start to go cross. So maybe I need glasses. But I've kind of dealt with that my entire life. So I usually, when I'm reading, I'll just like close one eye or the other, which I'm sure isn't good. But that's pretty much what happened. Where I've been. Need to poop. Time to go to the bed. Whoa! Have a good poop. Come on. Prove yourself.
Well, here's a piece of bad news.
A Cerberus, huh? What's the plan, boss?
The plan. I was thinking we'd kill it.
Shocker.
Zero, this is real tough. A real tough one.
I know. Stop repeating everything.
Maybe I can breathe some fire from up here?
Yeah, maybe.
As long as you don't hit me with it.
What's up, babe? You need help? Okay. Don't play Half-Life 1 yet? Bye, Black. So, don't play Half-Life 1 yet.
I want to show you you tell me poop, okay?
Okay.
You want to see me, okay?
Yeah, I'll see my room first. Is that the updated, like, updated Half-Life 1 version? So, I would, but like, I kind of just would rather play the old, original, somewhat original, how it was meant to be. I'm sure it's patched and shit, so it's probably not exactly the same. Why Black Mesa over Half-Life? Answer me, and then I'll be right back.
You can see your room first. When I'm done.
You want to get the one in the toilet?
Yeah, also one in the blue box.
Oh, okay. Back for real. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll probably just play regular Half-Life 1 since I got that in the bundle. Kill him, tear him apart.
You think some stupid mutt's gonna stop me?
I think I did actually play like the PS2 version of Half-Life for a little bit, way back when. Oh, I cut off one of his heads. I didn't even see that. But I never played Half-Life 2 at all. Give me your third head. Oh man, he ran away.
Boy, that was one tough pup, huh? I was nervous the whole time.
Why?
Let's
It's not like I was going
go.
to lose. And don't call it a pup.
Well, yeah, considering all the games that I do play,
Bring it on, demon!
the stuff that's like cult classic, critically acclaimed things, like I want to play all those games.
Did Lady Thor get away safely?
So,
I don't know.
once things calm down, maybe you and me could have some fun. I mean, you are a lot more attractive than
So,
all the
and
bad
Half-Life is
girls
one of the
around.
few that's left where I'm like, I have no idea about this game.
May the light shine upon our flawless
So what's 4 like anyway?
She's a virgin.
Is that it, or?
She's a virgin in toner. Think about it.
Yeah, well, girl must have a real stick up her ass.
She's a virgin god.
And what kind of idiot disciple would serve a virgin in toner?
Got me. Probably some depraved pervert.
I can imagine.
We got more shield guys.
Hey, Dragon, you and Zero ever sleep together?
Says it's cheap. I might roll over this mission.
That's right. Well, tell you what, you just stay away from us tonight, alright? I'll take care of Z.
Hey, try not to crush her.
If anyone's gonna get crushed, I hope it's me.
This game. I feel like the spear should be way faster than it is, but it's cool. It's fine. It knocks those shields down, right? I did play Saints Row Christmas. How the Saints Saved Christmas on Christmas Eve. I might still try to play that and make that kind of a tradition.
It's Cerberus, idiot.
But in general, it's kind of just like I just want to play a straight up Christmas type game on Christmas Eve every year. And so I don't know. There's not many choices to choose from. I'm sure if I looked on like Itch.io or Steam, there's probably some really crappy Christmas games.
Doesn't know how ugly he is.
Die! Cut his dick off! I actually realized last night that Parasite Eve is a Christmas game. So maybe I'll play Parasite Eve on Christmas Eve for a little bit. That was pretty much like my intro to streaming. Oh, yeah. beauty has never been this deadly. Whoa! There went your other arm. Why does her arm look like that? What the fuck? What is happening? The fuck is going on?
So, that's how an intoner regenerates?
This can't end until all of them are dead.
What is going on? Is she dead? What the fuck? That was not expected at all. Ozzy, see? See? That's what you came here for, right? Merry Christmas! Wow. But yeah, I think How the Saints Save Christmas was one of the first. I think I did a few streams before that, but it was one of the first streams. 'Cause I only started in December. Do, do. So I have Thunderlord. Sword said to imprison thunder itself. You can hear it rumble. We'll buy it, sure. Might as well. Just keep buying. Just keep buying shit. Casual collector. I should have upgraded that. Spear's pretty strong. That was crazy. What time is it? 4:04. I'm gonna do one more verse, and then I'm gonna call it, because I'm gonna have to pick up my wife from work pretty soon, and then we're going to Christmas gathering. Yeah, let's just go for it. Next mission. This game is bonkers.
Zero, that trick you did earlier was really neat. But why don't you make a new one instead of using...
I was just thinking the same thing. See, this dragon ain't that dumb.
I have my reasons. Grown-up reasons.
Man, grown-ups sure have it tough.
Yep. Now shut up.
So, that left arm of yours is fake, right, Zero?
Yep.
So how do you move it around then?
There's a parasite that attaches it to my body.
What? Not a machine or anything? Ricky. Can I see it?
Some other time.
Me too! I wanna see! I wanna see!
Knock it off.
That fake arm, you can people your body. You're amazing, Zero!
All we wound up finding in that region was a lousy mutt.
Hey, Zero! I was flying around earlier, trying to be helpful and stuff, and I think I saw a shrine over in that direction. It looked big.
Let's go there.
Hey, yeah. I've heard something about that. They say the shrine in the land of mountains is spread out like a plaza.
So, go.
That was crazy. She bloomed like a flower in springtime. Still got Skate 3 here. That was a fun stream. I should play Skate 3 again at some point. I'm definitely gonna finish this though. I'm gonna try to play this mostly.
The enemy's counterattack grew increasingly desperate. And the shrine where Four was said to be hiding out was itself hidden within a massive defensive facility.
Make your way towards Four's fortress.
I would assume that's Four's hideout.
Look at the size of that place. Your sis must be real scared of dying.
Dragon,
Whoa.
what's the...
Well, catch on fire.
That's the idea.
That's the idea. Something I always thought was strange in game development and kind of what is going on with like money is games that have like really great scores and like it just seems like they put so much money into the music and yet the game is just like blah. Not saying this is that kind of game. But I guess you could say these games are kind of like that. Because like the first Nier feels rough in terms of just how it plays. But man, that sound, the first Nier soundtrack, fucking phenomenal.
You're pretty fucked up, aren't you?
Nier Automata's got an amazing soundtrack too, but I think the first Nier has an even better soundtrack.
It's Zero! Kill the accursed intoner!
Someone's an eager
And this
beaver.
this game so far has
Hey,
really
dummy,
great tracks
why
too.
don't you go show him who's boss?
Me? I don't know. I don't like being all mean to
Shut up and take out those cannons. I'll never lose.
But what I'm getting at is, in comparison, I'm playing Dragon Quest XI right now, which I'm really loving way more than I ever expected.
Eating yourself.
Because I've never gotten into any other Dragon Quest game. But like,
How can we possibly stand against an intoner?
there's like one orchestrated track in that game. And everything else is just like, feels like a PlayStation 1 MIDI music. It's just really weird.
Someone fill in for me!
It's like, okay, why didn't you try a little harder in the music department?
looks like this.
God, you're worthless.
It's like if they could have some great sounding music in here, why couldn't Dragon Quest XI
Relax,
happen?
would you? I'm in the middle of something.
It's understandable because again, Dragon Quest XI is one of those series where I feel like in general JRPG fans all like, yeah, Dragon Quest is great, I love it. I tried to play 1, 5, and 8, and I don't dislike the games, but none of them ever like gripped me and made me want to keep playing. But something about
There. No more
11
Thanks,
is just
Zero.
like,
Sorry, what was that?
Thank you.
I think it
Thank
looks
you
phenomenal,
very much.
and I was like, I definitely want to give this one a try, but I'm probably gonna bounce off of it like every other one. Nope. Dragon Quest 11 is over the last week. That's like the main thing I've been playing. I just can't get enough of it.
Pissed his pants in fear, calling me a coward. Are we striking our targets? Checking now.
Huzzah! Choppy choppy. Slashy slashy. Whoa. She can grab ledges? I'm so excited to go into Intoner mode right now and wreck shop.
It's Zero. She's here.
Hey, Anthony, what's going on, man? Defeat the ogres. Ogres have layers, and I'm gonna peel every one of them off. I don't even know what's happening. I'm killing everything. No, Ann, I'm sorry. I didn't see that you joined earlier. But my little text bubble's kind of been weird in my chat. Disappearing and whatnot. How you been, Anthony? Ooh, my dragon. Sorry I haven't been around lately, but I just took a long break from streaming and watching streams too.
Smarter than you.
Yeah, smarter than.
And I just kind of started getting back like a week or two ago. Yeah. Other than that, just having fun, getting ready for the holidays, family stuff. I actually gonna be getting out of here in a little while after this mission, probably, to go to a family dinner.
Gate just opened.
Good. Let's move.
Be careful, Zero.
But yeah, things are pretty good. I'm back on first shift, morning shift at work, so I can actually enjoy life a little bit more.
Shut up and help me kill these.
Yeah, having a good grand old time. Ew. Hey man, put your tongue back in, bro.
Huh, it's about time you threw out something that can put up a real fight.
What you doing anything special for the holidays? Christmas or New Year's or anything?
Zero, are you okay?
What if I'm not?
You're not okay. Run away.
Frame rate.
Run away and do what?
Run away and live happily ever after somewhere else. Remember, Zero. Dancing fields, recklessness, and bravery.
Oh, for the love of... Who taught you that happy horseshit?
I know. Pretty great.
Shut up, idiot. It wasn't a compliment.
I'm telling you, man, I really like their chemistry. Whoa. Want to do that super move. Bye, boy. Alright, Ozzy. See you later, man. Have a good nap, rest. That's good, Ant. It's always good to be around family or friends. Gig is defeated. Sucks that you're working most of Christmas, though. It's so dark.
Right. Time to go take down 4.
I gotta work Christmas Eve, but I do have Christmas Day off, and I requested the day off after Christmas. Like, I don't have any PTO, paid time off days, or vacation days left, but my boss actually approved it, and he was like, yeah, you're cool. You won't get paid, but yeah, you can go. I'm like, thank you so much. Because
Shit. This bear
Christmas for us is usually like we're running all over the place,
Go for it.
and it's a good day, but it's always like you don't really get any time to relax. So I really wanted to get the day after Christmas off to actually sit and relax and enjoy the family. Mikhail, you idiot! Ugh.
Sit still, damn it, or I'm gonna. Mean? You're a fucking idiot. Come on, 4's waiting.
Checkpoint. Oh man, this is a long level.
Dito, what are you doing here? How come you didn't get caught in the collapse?
Well, I figured your pal there wasn't smart enough to blow up just the barricade. So I hung back to see what would happen.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for that sneeze. Huzzah!
You wanna die?
That's no Intoner. That's a monster.
How's gaming been, Anthony? If you haven't been streaming, have you still been playing a lot of stuff or no? When I'm not streaming, I'm usually playing Dragon Quest XI right now, and Detroit. It was pretty fun. I'm having a good time with them. I need some life, man. I need some life. Dun, 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 dun. Take a bath, Zero. God, you're filthy.
That must be 4's citadel there.
Zero, I don't think we can go in the normal way.
What do you mean?
Your song's putting out some kind of invisible barrier.
Awesome. Always good to keep on game.
Huh. Think she's so goddamn clever, does she? We'll make our way through here. You fly up and find another route.
You heard her. Make us proud, Dragon.
I will, I promise.
I've been working on... Whoa. Game development stuff too. I have a pretty... I'm not gonna say good, but for like someone who's just learning, I have a pretty decent prototype of a game right now.
Hey, Zero,
But I'm probably gonna
what kind of
finish that up
The sleazy.
soon and move on to something else.
slutty like
And
mine?
then
Not quite like that, no. She acts all sugary.
for
sweet on the
Christmas
surface.
in a
Deep
couple
down,
hours,
she's
I just
cool.
recently in
I
like
mean, you kinda have to
a
be
day
to be a virgin.
made this like Atari style
Never mind that.
thing about for my wife on like how we first met.
Really, I can't deal with virgins.
Can't deal with virgins?
That's other than work and playing games. That's kind of how I've been spending free time, working on that kind of stuff. He'll happily test and play it. Honestly, if you want, I could probably. It's kind of a pain to get it. It's not really a pain, but there's a few steps you gotta take. But if you'd like, I can probably send you a build. And see if you can get it up and running. Yeah, babe?
My pad is dying, and are you okay?
Yeah? Do we gotta charge it?
Yeah. Right
Okay.
now. Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's not how you ask. Okay. If you send the instructions, I'm sure I can get it running, etc. Yeah, I could definitely send you a build. I joined a game jam type deal that's like for the month of January, and it's called like Just Finish Something Jam. And that's actually where I'm gonna kind of just cut off what I'm working on there to move on to another project. But I wanna get some more stuff down before I really like send it out. But yeah, after that I can definitely send it to you. I want to get like a couple menu things down and work a little bit more. I want to get like a boss battle in there, and that's about it. But yeah, it's pretty much like a top-down 2D game, similar to Zelda, Secret of Mana, just more action-oriented, not really a RPG or anything like that. But it's fun. I'm pretty proud of what I've done in, less than a year of working on and learning this stuff. But I'll be right back. Let there be light. Yeah, it's a project that I started because when I was doing classes for that stuff online, like if it's not something I want to make, it's really hard for me to focus and learn. So I was like, you know what? Screw all this other stuff. I want to make this thing, and I'm gonna learn how to make it.
You must really want to die.
And
Wow, far be it
yeah, it
from
was
you.
a really good learning experience, and I set out to basically do what I wanted to do. But I knew that game that I'm making is like a bigger thing, and I would definitely need help from like artists and probably other programmers that are more experienced to really turn it into what I want it to be. So for right now, I'm just like, I just want to get a prototype up there. So later on, I could be like, hey, here's like an idea.
What's the matter?
Now I want to make it bigger and better.
Just make it happen.
Our ranks are falling apart.
Everyone's in a panic, huh?
So I have other smaller ideas for other games, so I'm probably gonna work on that over the next year, and then hopefully get something I can actually, put out there in like a sellable state. Mission complete. That was anticlimactic mission complete, but we did it. I always miss one treasure chest. It's about time and patience. As long as you make it with love and passion, it'll be worth the time and effort. Definitely. Definitely hard though. It's definitely hard finding time to put, you know. It's one of those things like I wish I had my fucking life together when I was younger, or like knew the things that I wanted to work on and progress. Cuz it's definitely hard when you get a family and kids and stuff and a full-time job, bills to be worrying about. Like, it's freaking tough. Tough to find time to like learn a whole new craft. So I give props to any and everybody who actually does that, and really works when they got all kinds of other stuff. You have no patience. It's hard. I wouldn't even say, I think it's a problem with patience for a lot of people, but I think it's more just about finding the discipline to force yourself to do something. And because in terms of this stuff, in terms of game development, like, I can't even I'd probably be so much better if I just push myself harder and more times, because there's plenty of times where I'm like, I should be working and I should go watch a tutorial or go do some pixel art or do this, and instead I just play a game or watch a movie or play with my kid or something, you know? And you could, like, there's so much lost time. But and I can't tell you how many times, like, that is why I've gotten better and why I've worked at it and made something pretty cool. Just because, you know? Just because I was like, no, fuck it, it's 10 o'clock at night, let me work on something for an hour, you know? I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. He's always saying, yeah, no patience. Alright, hey, Anthony, if you're interested, I mean, you showed some interest. Real quick before I get off, I might be able to pull up the game real quick if you want to see it. If you're interested. Whoa. Let me make sure the game is saved. I'm always paranoid about that. Let me. Progress saved. Okay. We're good on that. Shit. Turned off my TV. Didn't mean to turn that off. Come on. Come on. Turn on TV. Alright, let's see if I can pull this up. They are not Star Wars headphones, but they definitely look like it. Get rid of that. T. You know, Unity's probably gonna ask me for an update. Let me see if I could just pull up my build of the game. DJ. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm thinking we're gonna have this shit running. Okay, that build was not the one I wanted. $12.12. No, I don't want that one. $10.5. This one might work. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here it is. It's actually up. It's running. You guys can see. Cool. So this is my game. It's called DJ Adam's Interdimensional Mixtape 2019. You are DJ Adam. You throw records at interdimensional alien type beings, and you go two different dimensions to, you know, stop the force from invading your world. You know, all the pixels, everything you see has been pretty much done by me. I'm not, again, learning from scratch. So all these circle guys were actually done by one of my friends, but everything else was me. See what she knows. Hey Adam, did you see that thing fall into the dump? What's going on with town? Weird monsters sprouting up around the neighborhood. They better not get the next concert canceled or I'll flip. And then, so the idea is like you go around town and you find these mixtapes. You got little barricades and stuff that you can't get through, and that's when you switch dimensions. So, and I'd like a little effect to go in here too, but like now I'm in a different dimension. Music changes like a mixtape, like a DJ, you know. And then, but now we got these little fish things. And then we can switch back to another dimension. And then we got third mixtape, or the second mixtape, and now we can go to third dimension. And it kind of changes, you know, the layout a little bit. But yeah. But yeah, I'll stop it there. There's a couple more things in it, but for the most part, this is basically the game. But yeah, hope that's what I'm working on as of right now. I'm pretty proud of what I've done so far. But like I said, it's pretty much a prototype, but I want it to be a playable prototype, like from beginning to end. And you pretty much saw in like basic terms, that's pretty much like half of the game. maybe 30% of the game right there. The idea is you get like 2 other mixtapes, you fight maybe 2 bosses, and that'll pretty much be it. As of right now. Plans to release it? Not in that form. Like, again, I have bigger ideas for it and bigger ideas, but I would definitely want to like make some smaller projects on my own and kind of like learn the craft more, and then maybe in like a couple years find a team and actually like work on this game, because I think it's got a I like the direction that it's going. I like how it feels. I think it could be pretty fun if we get to implement all the stuff that I would like to. Your type of game? I appreciate that, man. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. I am gonna get going. I gotta pick up my wife and then go to a Christmas dinner thing and then work tomorrow. That sucks. Work on Sunday. But yeah, as I've been saying, I'm planning on streaming a little bit more often. I try to stream at least every Monday night. So if you're around, feel free to join in. If not, catch you some other time. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at ASAPBeef, B3EF. Follow me on here, like, subscribe, do whatever you want, follow. I appreciate all the support, all the love, and all that. Anthony, Ozzy, you two especially, thanks for hanging out today. And I will catch you guys later. Alright? Adios.